Hello guys, it's Gemma, so we're returning to another Weekly Blaze. So I have skipped the past 2 weeks now, which is fine, but last time we were here we were talking about Beyblade X, and I think all the news dropped, like 2.5 weeks ago now? Honestly, it feels like way longer, which is weird, usually that doesn't happen, but I swear it feels like we've known about Beyblade X for months now with like all the information, but it really hasn't been that long since we found out everything, so yeah, it's kind of weird, but anyway. Um, So I'm recording this week, basically towards the end of the week. We're supposed to get more Beyblade information from a toy fair. I think it's the 10th or the 9th through the 11th or something. So this week ends on, what date is this week end? Let me check really quick here. Let's see, it's the 4th through the 10th. So I might record like the morning of the 11th just for any potential news. I might not though, we'll see. But so this week is going to be kind of based on the toy fair, talking about what might be revealed there. If nothing else, I'll talk about kind of the battling and how I'm kind of thinking about it, what my thoughts are and stuff. We'll see, but we might get some stuff revealed there. So there is still BXG01, which we know nothing about yet. So we're still waiting to see what that's about. Maybe that'll be revealed. But also, one thing I want to point out here, we actually did get more stuff revealed in the 2015 Toy Fair, a long time ago, for Beyblade Burst, because we knew the original lineup, but we actually got the August and September reveals. Like, we knew Death Scyther, Wyvern, and Trident already at this point, months before they were even going to be released, so we might not get full part breakdowns of them, but we might at least see some of the new bays that could be coming out in the coming months. So I believe it's an August booster and a September random booster. So we might get to see some of those things, plus BXG01, so there could potentially be a lot of cool stuff here, and I want to make sure I'm here for it. And yeah, that's why I'm recording this week. So this week might be loaded more towards the second half of the week. Right now it's actually Sunday at about 11:15 p.m. I have a little bit to talk about today, I guess, other than that, but yeah, this week, most of it will be later in the week, and then, next week as well, I will be recording another Weekly Blaze, because, next week is the CoroCoro week, so if they give us any more Beyblade X news, I'll cover it, but I don't think they will, unless if they don't show BXG01, then maybe we'll get it then. But more importantly, though, because I really don't think we're going to get much for Beyblade X, so Bottleman, there's that crazy looking Bottleman that might be revealed, it should be revealed next week, so want to be here for that. Very excited for that, so hey, we have some cool stuff next week. So, I guess for now, though, since I don't have anything else to talk about, well, I want to talk about some videos for June that I want to make, so I made a list, so I actually made this, like, personal Discord server just for, like, mostly videos, honestly, just for like video ideas and stuff, so I could like no one else is in there, just me, but just so I can kind of like have a nice organized place, because I feel like I use like notes on my computer, sometimes like Google Docs, like it's kind of a mess with what I do, so like I'm like, what if I just made like a Discord server to organize everything and like have everything categorized? So I did that, so I have everything nice and neat. So for my June videos here, let's see. Video plans. Okay, so for Beyblade, I've done 2 of the 4 videos planned this month so far. Now, when I say planned, that doesn't mean that there's only going to be 4 videos, because there very well could be like discussions on Beyblade X news, or just whatever other discussion I feel like, honestly. But I have done 2 of the videos. The first being my part 4 of the reimagining series for GT, and also my Beyblade collection video. Man, so okay. Part 4, I think that one was okay. But honestly, I'm just glad to be done with the first 4 parts, because 5 and 6 are what I've really wanted to make for a while now, but I just haven't been able to. That's what I'm interested in, not really the first 4. They were still fun, but like, I really just wanted to get into the sparking and DB stuff, I'm gonna be honest, so we're done with that now, so hey, we could do those more fun ones, and then So I've actually been home alone for a while now, for quite a few days, and tomorrow's the end of that, so I will be recording some stuff tonight. I didn't record a video I wanted to record this weekend, but I did record my Beyblade collection video, which was something that I feel like I needed to be home alone for, because that took 5 hours to record. That was so annoying to record. My God. I really should have just showed the cases. I should not have organized them into separate lines. That took hours to make. It was so long. Don't want to do that again, honestly. So, yeah, that was not a fun time to make. I did not have fun making that video at all. But hey, I did it, and I'm kind of glad I did, because now I have everything. I finally made the collection video. I've been meaning to do a collection update for a very long time now. The last one I did was Beyblade Collection 11, when I was just doing, like, Metal Fight stuff still. That was in July 2016. So, like, I feel like I just kind of I should have done more before, but, like, I just didn't. So I opted to just do burst stuff this time, because it felt, like, sensible. And also, I, had a lot more. Again, the newest Bay was Obelisk Odin when I made that video. Just let that sink in. It was Obelisk Odin. That was, very early on. We had, like, 25 or so burst bays at this point? Not many. I didn't even have all of them. So, yeah, definitely some big stuff there. Way more. Glad to have that video done. I've been wanting to do that for months now. I was going to do it in, like, December or, like, January, but I just never did. I decided to wait for the V2 set. And that took me like 2 more months to make it, even after I got the V2 set, so it's done now, though, so finally, we're good to go. The other 2 videos I want to make, the other one I'm actually about to make after I do this weekly blaze, roll this clip anyway, which is a ranking of every wyvern. So I want to do every wyvern, rank them, why not, right? Outside of that, though, only other planned video is part 5 of my reimagining series for Sparking. That'll be fun. And, yeah, any potential news or just, like, other discussion I feel like making, I'll make, but that's everything for the plans. Alright, next up here. Let's see. Weekly Blazes. This week and next week. I don't know what else I'll be making, if I'll do anything else or not, but this week and next week I could say for sure. Oh yeah, Chef Blaze. Chef Blaze episode 19. Late Night Sandwich. I'm making that tonight, later on, in a few hours, when I'm hungry. So, yeah, the first actual food episode in a long time. Last one was like the Pop-Tart episode, but like, that was in what? October 2019, because then I didn't come back until April of 23, but the ramen episode was probably like the last actual like making something, because Pop-Tarts is more of a meme. So yeah, the last time I really made something was the ramen episode. That was in summer of 19, so been almost 4 years, so finally doing something with that. I just felt like it, because why not? That'll be tonight. The wyvern thing will be tonight, like after this video. Other than that, though, Bakugan and Bottleman are the other 2 things I have in mind. So, okay, Bakugan. Bakugan, Bakutech, Saint Aquas review. That's gonna be fun. I'm very excited for that one. So, yeah, it'll be a good time. Outside of that, the other thing I have planned is, Bakugan Armors, the Lost Bakugan series. I was planning on doing this video this weekend, but I didn't, and, I really just need to make this video, honestly. I feel like I'm in my head too much about this video, because, like, I was gonna make it, like, over 2 years ago and just didn't. I feel like I'm too focused on, like, making it good. And not saying I won't make it good, but I feel like I'm just too focused on the idea that everything about this video needs to be, like, high quality, like, high production, perfect. And it's like, it doesn't need to be. I still want to do well with this video, but I don't need it to be, like, this, like, crazy video that I'm thinking of. Like, it should still be really good, but, like, I don't, like, I'm trying to, like, exceed anything I could even do here, and it's like, I don't need to be doing all that, you know, so. we'll see what happens with that one, but I do plan to get this one. I do plan to get this one out in June. It needs to come out. I said first half of the year. It's June now, so I need to get on that, honestly. So hopefully I do that. So we'll see. And then Bottleman. So for Bottleman, I only have one video planned, which is the remake problem. Want to talk about the remake problem for Bottleman? A discussion. I might do that tonight, we'll see, but I don't know yet. Yeah, that's everything I've planned. Again, I will probably have other videos that I come up with over time, but like, as far as specific videos that I have planned out, that's everything. So, there you go. That's my entire plans for June so far. Again, very well could get more ideas as time goes on, but as of now, like, that's everything. So, yeah. Outside of that though, I guess for July, what I'm planning on doing, I don't have many videos for July, honestly. Like, I have potentially like a news video for Beyblade X if needed, and then like the Bottleman unboxing for Deca V Tiger, part 6 of the reimagining series for DB and BU, a Grin Dragon review for Bakutech, and then like a Excalibur ranking video. Those will probably be like the first half of the month. After that, it's going to be Beyblade X time, and then also probably the Bottleman for July, whenever that comes out. So July is a little bit vague. I don't have any crazy videos planned yet, just kind of the stuff I've been doing. But yeah, it'll be a fun one though. July should be a really good month with Beyblade X. So very very excited for July as well. But anyways, I think that's all for today. I'm gonna go ahead and record the Wi-Fi ranking video now. Just get that done with. It should be pretty easy. I'm just honestly glad I have the Beyblade collection video done with. My God, that took like the entire night. I sat down at like 1 a.m. Not 1 a.m., like 12:30 a.m. And I didn't get to go back downstairs till like 5:30. I was starving at this point. I don't know why I didn't take a break to eat, but whatever. It took so long to get everything organized. My God, that was terrible, but it's done now. So anyways, I'll probably come back later in the week to maybe talk about some ideas that I have for the Toy Fair, and then it's just the Toy Fair stuff. Maybe I'll record another clip in between about something else random, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. So anyways, yeah, that is all for today, so yeah. Alright, it's now Wednesday at like 11 p.m. Honestly, I probably won't do any predictions this week. I'm just going to talk about stuff as it is, and we do have some stuff this week already. I didn't expect anything yet. I don't know if this is the Toy Fair or not. I feel like it was before it was supposed to happen, so I have no idea. But anyway, so basically we got some new pictures of some, not new bays, but they're like limited editions and stuff, which is still kind of cool to see. But anyway, we got these two like Dren swords. One of them has like a square thing on it, and the other one has kind of the square thing on the side of the face. They look like kind of special editions. They're not very different than the original, but like, I guess they're kind of special versions of them, which is kind of interesting to see. Don't know how you get those, or why there's the two of them that are very similar. It's like the same color scheme as Dren Sword, just one has a different, like, face sticker, and the other one's just like, kind of a mix of the original and this new one. I don't know what that's about. You could see like like an actual person behind it, so I wonder if it's like a Takara Tomy executive special or something. I don't know. So anyway, don't know what those are really about or why they are a thing, but yeah, they're there. We also got some G2 prizes here, which are the string launchers. Third place gets a bronze string launcher, second place gets a silver one, and then the first place gets a gold one. Also the G3 prize we get to see again, which is the Golden Knight Shield 380N, which, talked about that before, but now we know we're also getting some string launcher recolors, which is, I'm actually not happy about this a little bit. I'm kind of glad that they're there, which is cool, but like, can we just get like a normal string launcher release first, please? Like, before we start getting into 3 different prize recolors, and like the one in the Start Dash set, like where's the normal one to buy? I don't know, I just don't like that very much, honestly. Like the fact they made 4 different colors, not one's a normal release, like, I don't know. Next up, we get a better look at Cobalt Drake 460F, which looks really nice, like the blue painted metal. That's pretty cool. Also, there's another thing that says Get, so I think might be a second Rare Get battle, which is for Hell Scythe 460T, a gold version of it. Sure, I guess. Not as interested in that one though. And we also got the G1 prizes. There's 3 different Drawn Sword 360Fs. We have a bronze one, a silver one, and then a gold one. So basically just kind of the typical prize things there. You know, 3 recolors that are all going to be very hard to get. So yeah. The silver and bronze ones I think are really cool. I like the silver one quite a bit. The bronze one's really cool as well. Gold, I just don't like gold at this point. I think Burst has just straight up ruined gold for me. With anything, I just generally don't like gold stuff anymore. Because of Burst, I feel like, because we just had too much gold stuff in Burst. So gold, not my favorite color. I guess I don't mind it on like normal things that aren't Beyblade, but even then, like, depends on what it is. But Beyblade, I just don't like gold anymore, and yeah, I probably won't make a video on this though. I don't think it's enough to really warrant a video. I'm not really someone that wants to like milk Beyblade X content. I don't care about that. I feel like the one video where we got the trailer was fair enough to do one, and then like the big product reveal, I think those two are fair enough. I probably didn't need to do like the first one though. That was probably already overkill, but you know, I don't think there needs to be more than 2 until like the product's release. So yeah, Kat, you are doing something. I don't know if anyone watched the weekly plays from like it was already like 2 months ago at this point. Yeah, she's been doing better, so she's just doing things. She's still not like perfect, but she's gotten better. She's not walking around like limping really badly anymore. She's walking pretty straight, still a little bit unstable, but not too bad anymore. And yeah, she's not doing as bad. That's just a random thing I want to mention because she was before she was really not doing well. So she's gotten a lot better, which is nice. Anyway, I just want to give an update in case anyone had seen her from before. But yeah, so this Beyblade stuff. What do I think about the news? Again, I don't like the string launcher stuff that much. Cobalt Drake looks really cool, so I'm excited about that one. We already knew about the Night Shield stuff. And then, let's see, what else was there? The other stuff, like a gold Hell Scythe. I don't know about that. And like the silver and bronze Drawn Swords are pretty cool. The gold one, we have, like, of the 4 original, like, main bays, already 3 of them have golden recolors already. Like, come on. The G1 Drawn Sword, the rare Get battle version of Hell Scythe, and then the G3 Night Shield. Like, really? That's bad in my opinion. Hey, we also found out about another bay. I almost just missed this entirely somehow. I guess I'm just not thinking. But, let's see. This is a new thing. This would be, like, the reason to why I would even do another video, but I just don't want to, like, milk them. But they are doing a remake bay. Dronzer Spiral 380T. So 380, that is the Night Shield, part, the ratchet, there we go. And then T is the Hell Scythe bit. And then Dronzer Spiral, or just Dronzer S, that is a new blade that it will be remade based on the original Dronzer S. And because we have metal contact points, it looks like the weight disc will be kind of acting as the contact points, plus it's modified a little bit to kind of mock the contact points and kind of pair with them, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, Dronzer S will be a remake that they're doing. So I'm actually not happy about this. I feel like it looks cool and I'm kind of interested, but at the same time, we're going back to Dronzer S. Like, come on, we literally just went from Burst, right? In 2016 to 2023, we went from the S bays all the way to the V2 bays. Now we're going back to S after all of that, just to probably restart this entire cycle again. I'm just not happy about that. Like, we're already getting a remake now. Like, I'm sure they're going to be doing far more in the future than if we're already getting one. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a secondary prize in September's Random Booster, which is going to be like the like maybe Drigger or something, or Drasil, I don't know. But yeah, already getting Valkyrie and Shoot remakes, that's not good. I don't like that. Because you know they're going to farm these. You know they're going to. I don't know if I'll get it or not, honestly, but yeah. You know they're going to want to release a ton of these, and I'm not excited about that. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it looks cool. The box looks really cool, but everything else, I'm just like, yeah, okay. Because now we're going to get all the other S-Bays, Dragoon, Drigger, Drasil. Then we're going to get all main 4 in their F forms, probably their V forms, maybe their V2 forms again. Maybe they'll eventually get to like the G bays, like the GT bays even. Maybe we'll eventually see HMS. Probably we'll pick up Gaia Dragoon at some point and, well, the original V, maybe G, potentially MS, and then like whatever Wolborgs they want to make, or I don't know, Burning Kerberos, Zeus, Gigars. If we get to HMS, whatever they want to do there, like it's so many that they're gonna do probably. Metal Fight as well though. You also have to take those into account. Probably Storm Pegasus, Flame Sagittario, Rock Leone, maybe Earth Eagle, maybe Burn Phoenix, Lightning Eldrago for sure. Hopefully they do Dark Bull this time. Metal Fight Explosion, Galaxy Pegasus, Meteor Eldrago, Gravity Perseus, Hell Kerbix, probably Ray Unicorno, and maybe other Maximum Bays, I don't know, like Basalt Herogia maybe Flame Bixus, probably not Screw Capricorn or Killer Befoul, maybe even like Grand Ketos or something, I don't know, that'd be kind of cool, but will we get to 4D this time? Who knows, but maybe like the seasons, like the 4 Seasons Bladers, and maybe the Planetary Bladers, I don't know, Diablo Nemesis potentially, maybe Zero G. But then we have the biggest problem, which is that we might get burst remakes, which is just unfortunate, because here's the thing, like, we're already starting with remakes. You know they're going to want to push them for the whole Road to 25th thing, and the 25th anniversary stuff. They're going to push these, and if we're already getting Bakugan Shoot stuff, they're probably going to try and finish all of that within this first year, for, like, the S-Bays, but then it gets, like, Metal Fight, and again, like, burst remakes, like, no, like, I do not want to see a Burst remake, I'm gonna be honest. Like, we just finished Burst. Like, Metal Fight I can get past, and I was fine with that, because, like, when Metal Fight finished, I was, well, I guess when, like, Zero G finished, I was in, 6th grade? Just starting junior high. And, but even, like, going further back, because it was, like, Storm Pegasus was the first one, and that was, like, I was barely even in, like, 4th grade when I first got into Beyblade, so it was kind of, like, fine, to then, like, when they came out, I was just finishing my senior year of high school, so I'm like, oh, okay, this is, like, I can visually think about these being older, but, like, and plus Metal Fight, again, it had been done for a long time. Both Burst, it just finished, so it's going to be very awkward to see, like, Victory Valkyrie or something come out, and I'm going to be like, oh no, this is not good, but, yeah, I don't know, I'm just not looking forward to what they're going to be doing with these bays, and, because I don't think Burst is going to work in this system at all, like Burst Bays, with how they look. And Metal Fight will be for sure fine. Plastics, Drawn's Rest doesn't look that bad, but yeah, I'm just not really excited for the remakes already. Like, I don't know, I don't like that. Also, I've just been sick of remakes because of Bottleman, and like, they've just been doing way too many, but anyway. That's the Beyblade stuff for today. Don't know if we're getting anything else this week or not. If not, I'll talk about some other stuff maybe later in the week. If not, then, well, we'll get to that eventually if there is new stuff. Still hoping to see the August and September releases, and we'll see what there is. But anyways, yeah, I think that's about it for today, so I will come back later in the week for some other stuff. So, yeah. Alright, it's now Thursday at like 1 a.m. It's only been like 2 hours, but Bottleman news drop, so I guess the Toy Fair already is happening. I don't know why, I thought it was like the 9th or something, but I guess it's the 8th, so anyway. So, we only got some pictures. They aren't the best pictures either, but they were pictures, so I will probably still make a Weekly Blaze next week to talk about all of the new stuff. More in depth, because it is the Korokoro week, but, yeah, it looks like we got the July and August stuff actually revealed. Because we knew for a while, there was a leak that said, like, something in July, and a cap set also in July, and then August would be kind of just a normal Bottleman release, and then we don't know about anything after that. However, I do have something to say about that. It's sort of a prediction, but we'll get to that later. So I did some translation work here. Not good at it, but it seems like the new Bottleman name is Black Dragon King G. This could be wrong. It could be a rough translation. Maybe there's more to it, but for now we're calling it Black Dragon King G. So I don't know if should I just call it like Dragon King or something? Dragon King? That's like probably a fine name to use as like a short thing, but anyway. So anyway, looking at the image here, this isn't a normal Bottleman release at all. So they advertise, well, first up, 3 modes. It looks like a multi-type. I can't show the image though, but looks like a multi-type, and it's 3,500 yen, which is what, like, let's see here. How much is yen right now? It's like, what, 75 cents? So it's a quarter off of 3,500 yen. I have not done math I haven't done mental math in quite a while. Let's see, the closest thing I could really bring that to, I guess 3,600 is like relatively close, so it's about $28, I would say. Roughly $28. I mean, I don't know what the yen is exactly. I'm just doing a quick mental conversion here, so about $28, I would say. So after shipping and stuff, this will probably cost me like 50, 60, probably $60, honestly. But I honestly don't care, because this thing is really cool looking. And, yeah, that's all. Like, I just don't care about the money on this one. This thing is just too cool for me to pass up, and I am not passing it up. Yeah, they got me with this one. So this thing, it's the one I talked about last month. I said it might be Fusion Black G. I was wrong on that. I also heard like a Blast Boss G prediction. Yeah, this is just a new thing entirely. So I guess my whole idea of potentially Godcap having a lot of like evolutions, yeah, it's just wrong. So there goes that. But anyway, so this is a pretty interesting looking Bottleman. I can't tell what the whole parts are exactly. Yeah, I really just can't, but I don't know if they're new or not. There's like these kind of parts on the feet that look pretty interesting. There's kind of like wings and stuff too. Definitely looks like pretty bulky. But there's 3 modes. You have this, well, first there's like a mini cap shooter thing, I think, and it goes kind of on the side. And I think that's what the cap set is. It's like 440 yen for 6 caps. They're all red with like a black G on them. Maybe these are the mini caps and like a refill of them, or they're just 6 normal caps. I can't tell. But yeah, you have like this mini cap launcher on this thing, which is pretty cool. But there's 3 different accessories. You have this blue magazine, which looks pretty cool. I don't know how many caps it's gonna have though, but I mean, it looks cool. And then there's like a blue like short barrel, which looks pretty neat. And then there's also this like giant red piece. It's like a power thing. It has like these springs on it. It's almost like a crazier version of like Kolomaru's, Kolomaru Energy DX's like power gimmick. It looks like a new version of that almost, which is weird to see it on this thing and not Kolomaru G, because I thought we were gonna get a Kolomaru G, but maybe we won't. I don't know. But so yeah, this thing, pretty cool looking Bottleman just on its own, but it has 4 different attachments. I'm assuming you get all 4 of these in the set. Well, obviously you do, but like, can you use all? I think you could use all of them at once as well, potentially. It looks crazy. I wonder if there's going to be more in the set than just this stuff. I mean, like how many caps are going to be in here? Is there going to be anything else that we didn't see yet? Because 3,500 yen for one Bottleman is kind of steep, not going to lie. So what else is in here? Like, okay, we have the base Bottleman. We have 4 accessories and maybe some extra caps. So, I mean, it's already a lot, don't get me wrong. But, like, I feel like we're 3,500 yen. I feel like maybe there could be a little bit more in here than I'm seeing, but I can't tell. Unless I'm wrong, is that 2,500 or 3,500? I'm pretty sure yeah, that's 3,500, definitely. So yeah, this thing has like 3 modes going for it. Yeah, I don't know. It just looks really weird. You have all these attachments, and yeah, it looks really crazy. And yeah, then there's the August booster. So the August booster is 2,000 yen. So that might be the new price for Bottleman now. Is like for regular Bottleman 2,000 yen. I doubt that. I think it's just because it has a special piece on it. Maybe this is just one crazy expensive Bottleman. But anyway, the August release is a recolor of this new Bottleman, with the power gimmick in particular. And that's it. It just has the power gimmick on it. And this recolored Bottleman with that is Bottle Phoenix G. Also has a metal cap. So yeah, it's just a recolor of Black Dragon King G, specifically with the power gimmick and a metal cap. And I was wrong, but also right. I was wrong that July was Kolomaru G. Very wrong on that. But we already knew that. But I was apparently still right that that Bottle Phoenix G was going to be the August release. I called this. Unfortunately, that means that we're finally getting our 3rd and 4th Bottleman. 3rd one this month, 4th one next month. And then we're getting our 3rd God Cap recolor. So far, that means that Decavi Tiger G is the only thing that isn't a remake so far. So, yeah, this thing is absolutely just insane. Well, not Bottle Phoenix G, I could not care less about that, but like this new thing, Black Dragon King G, this thing is insane looking. Now, I do hope that they fix the mold, but even if they don't, I think that this thing's crazy enough to where I kind of don't care. Well, okay, I do care, but like, I don't care as much. But yeah, so like, man, we have a pretty cool looking Bottleman in general, a mini cap like side mount thing, a like power wing type of thing, not really power wing, but still like some kind of like power suspension gimmick effectively, a magazine, a barrel. It just looks crazy. I'm really excited for this thing. I don't know, it just looks really wild, and yeah, I can't wait to get it, honestly. So I guess that's the July release. So that's kind of the Bottleman news for now. Again, I don't know everything yet, so next week I'll probably talk more about it, go a little bit more in depth with some more collected thoughts, I guess. But the one bad thing, though, and this is something that's purely just my own brain, this is speculation here. Is this the end of Bottleman? I know this is like a really random, negative sounding thing that almost seems out of nowhere, because it's like, we're in the middle of God Cap, but at the same time, it's like, hear me out, right? So, God Cap is like DX2. And I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting us to get like a ton of God Cap releases compared to like DX. I was thinking maybe like 8 to 10. But what if, is this it? Like, okay, we got Draggart G, pretty unique, kind of cool power type. Samoth G, just a very solid speed type, right? Both of them had a decent bit going on. And then we have Decavi Tiger G, our control type for the season, but also our vertical shooter, so I feel like they've already taken up a lot of stuff here. And now we're getting Black Dragon King G, a multi-type that just kind of has everything, almost like a perfect type in a way. And we also got a couple remakes, but also now we're getting a Phoenix remake as kind of this last thing we know of so far. Is this the end of Bottleman, honestly? Like, we're getting this really, really crazy Bottleman, plus kind of just, again, this extra, recolor that's based on the first ever Beat-em-on. Well, I mean, debatably, first ever Super Beat-em-on, I guess, but, something about this just feels very final to me. It almost reminds me of, like, Triple Delusion from Crossfight, where we got, like, this really crazy thing in, like, July, and then they just stopped. Like, I know we have Phoenix still, but still, like, I could be wrong. I really, really hope that I get to see a September Bottleman, you know, like an October release, maybe like a November set, and then something crazy in December, then maybe it ends. But like, I don't know, something about this that just feels very off to me. Like, again, as if it was a final release, and I'm a little hesitant on that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I hope I'm wrong here, but again, something about this just strikes me as this could be the end of Battleman. But also, again, Godcap is pretty new. I would find it pretty weird for them to do Godcap just to do 4 actual releases then stop. Like, that does seem a little bit weird to me, so hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully there's still some more stuff to come. I mean, we don't even have a fusion yet, you know, that's one, I guess, big thing is that, like, it does feel like a lot of things have been covered already, but, like, we don't have a fusion yet, which I feel like we probably should get. We don't have any, like, crazy sets yet. I don't know. I'm hoping that they keep going with Godcap and that this isn't just sort of a premature end right here, so I don't know, it's a little bit weird to me, and again, I could be dead wrong here, I might just be overthinking it, but regardless, whatever happens, I just think that this thing looks crazy and really cool. I'm very excited to talk about this thing when it comes out. Is this the most insane Battleman, or is it overhyped? That's a big question right there, you know? This almost feels like Aerocider a little bit, except instead of 3 different control gimmicks, just every gimmick, so is it just going to be sort of like a Aerocider type of deal, or are we getting like this thing's just going to be insane? I guess that's have enough to where I justify it's just being insane. This might be maybe the craziest Battleman we've gotten, not counting any fusions. Like, is it crazier than Dragogena DX? I guess that's the main question here, because, like, I think it's pretty crazy. So I guess we'll have to wait and see until, like, next week till we get the Korokoros and everything's out. Right now it's, what, the 8th? So we still have, like, depending on leaks and stuff, 5 to 7 days until then, and that'll be next week, so. But for now, I'm just very excited to talk about this at all. It was just nice as a surprise. I was not expecting to see any Ballman stuff this week, so. But hey, who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe that there is some more stuff here. Like, I don't know. We'll see. But whatever. Anyway, so yeah, Battleman. Again, I really did not think this thing was going to be this insane. I thought it was going to be like the magazine and like whatever the side mount was. I did not expect them to pull out a barrel and a power gimmick either. Like, that's insane. So anyway, well, I guess I'll talk more about this stuff later in the week, and here's hoping that Bottleman's not done with, so yeah. Yeah, I really just can't get over how crazy that thing is. Like, when is it going to release? That's my main question. We did not see a release date, so could be the 1st, 8th, 15th, 22nd, or 29th. Please don't be the 22nd or the 29th. That's too long. 15th would be hilarious because it's literally Beyblade X's release date. Like, that's a statement right there. If they put it out the same day as Beyblade X, that is a statement of confidence right there. Would like the 1st or 8th though. I will say that would be a nice surprise. So anyway, I think actually, yeah, that's everything now. So I'll say any other information that comes out for Beyblade or Battleman this week. If not, I might just end it off later in the week. And then next week will be the Korokoro stuff, which might just be reiterating some stuff, but still, hopefully there's at least something new. So anyways, that's about it for right now, so I'll come back eventually, so yeah. Alright, it's now Wednesday of the next week. I'm just ending this off now. I couldn't do it before because I was, well, I still am sick, but yeah, I couldn't really talk much at all before, so couldn't really end this off, unfortunately. Only thing I'm going to say is that I was wrong on my yen calculation. It should have been $25, not like 28. I don't know why I rounded up instead of down, but I did. That's all. Anyway, that's all for us Weekly Blaze, so thanks for watching, and bye-bye.